Good afternoon, lecturer and classmate. My name is Bun Heng. Now, I would like to introduce everyone to the topic of our group presentation, which is about experimental research design. Basically, there are four people in our team, and I'm going to start first. Actually, my record is split into two parts of video. The first 1.1 video will be talking about the uniqueness of experimental research, and the second last 1.2 record will be covering on the essential characteristics of experimental research. Without further delay, so let me begin with the definition of experimental research design first. Actually, experimental research design is referred to a collection of research design which determine cause and effect relationship between variables. So to make things easier and clearer to understand, in experimental research design here, the researchers select participants and divide them into two or more groups having similar characteristics and then apply the treatment to the group and measure the effects upon the group. And experimental research is unique in two important aspects. One, it is the only research method that attempt to influence a particular variable, and the second one, it is the best type of research for testing hypotheses about cause and effects relationship. In experimental research, we have two different types of variable. The first one it is independent variable, which refer to the factor or condition that is elaborately manipulated to determine whether it causes any change to another behavior or condition, and it is frequently known as experimental or treatment as well. While dependent variable is it is a factor or condition that is measured at the end of an experiment, and another word we can refer dependent variable to the result or outcome of the study. So, we will purposefully do something to an independent variable in order to see the effect it will have on a dependent variable. So look at this some example. First, it say the effect of small classes on instruction. So based on this example, the independent variable would be the class size and the dependent variable would be the instructions. And the second example here, it say the effect of early reading instruction on growth. So for this example, an independent variable would be reading instruction and a dependent variable would be grow. Um, so let's get to the practice together. Here I got an example. So please identify a independent and dependent variable. So in this example, it says scores on taste improve with time spent studying. So what is dependent and independent variable in this sentence? Okay, so let's get quick to the answer. Here, uh, this one, it is written backward from the other two, while independent variable would be time spent studying, and dependent variable is the score of the test. So let's get to the last part of mine, and uh, the formal experiment consists to a basic condition, like I already mentioned. First, at least one or more than one, at least two or more than two, sorry, condition or method are compared to assess the effects of particular condition or treatments. And the second independent variable is directly manipulated by researcher. Change is planned for and deliberately manipulated in order to study its effects on one or two outcomes. And that brings me to the end of 1.1 video. So let's see again. Let discuss again in 1.2 video, which is about the essential characteristic of experimental research. And goodbye, everyone.